Hi guys, today I have the first episode of my 3 looks 1 collection video series. I wanted to do this for every single collection of nail polishes that I buy. I think I came up with this idea not too long ago, mainly because I realized I've been buying collections more often lately. That was never a thing. I always pick and choose like a couple of shades from every collection basically, but this is a new pattern of mine and I have to justify that somehow because I definitely don't need nail polishes. But if I do buy the whole collection, can I use it in a more creative way rather than just paint my nails with them and be done with it, right? I want to start with my Orly Fall Desert Muse collection. I have already reviewed this collection. I will have the video linked up in the cards, so you can go watch that one if you want to see how they live swatch and whatnot. But basically, I came up with 3 very simple nail art ideas, and I basically only allow myself to bring in colors like black and white if I really need to. So that way, the start of the show is definitely still just polishes from this collection. I have little tutorial videos. Each one is just under a minute to show you how I got those looks done. They're really simple and I fast forwarded a lot of them. If you want to see a particular part, feel free to pause and read the description down below. I will have all of the information down below as well, the products used and whatnot. But let's just get into it. The first look I did was with 2 polishes. The green one is Sagebrush and the blush toned neutral color is Roam with Me. My idea behind this is that I wanted to make it more neutral looking. I didn't want to make it super fall. So this one I just put Roam with Me as a base and I color blobbed some of the green on my nails. And then I used a black stamping polish, and the plate I used is Tattoo Collection from Nicole Diary. It's 003. I basically just picked up a few images, laid them on my nails in correspondence to the blobs. So let me roll that footage so you can see how that first look was done.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
So you can see that look was really easy, nothing fancy at all, and there's basically no cleanup involved either. I was really happy with that. I mattified everything. I think that gave it a extra kick of chic kind of vibe. I really enjoyed it. The next look I did was very fall, so I wanted to do something exactly fall themed and exactly fall vibe and whatnot. So I used 4 polishes this go around. So again, I used my Sagebrush and Roam with Me, and then also I incorporated Canyon Clay and Red Rock. So those 4 shades together just gave me that fall leaves vibe, and I decided to go with Uberchic Lovely Leaves 2 plate. So in this plate, there is a negative space kind of stamping image, and it's just a bunch of different types of leaves. I figured that one is perfect, so I picked that one up using black stamping polish again, and then just used my brushes to dab those colors onto the leaves. And I didn't even bother to use any other brushing tools. I just used the brushes from the bottle. So that one was really easy, and it took me a little time, mainly because, reverse stamping requires time to dry. So I was getting impatient, so I didn't do it for all of my nails. I just did 2 nails. And for the other 3 nails, I just did Skittle style, basically. And I thought that one turned out super cute as well. And now let me roll that footage for this design.
meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you.
The very last mani that I did with this collection is probably the first mani that I planned in my head as a design. So I decided to use two shades, and they are again Sagebrush. I really like this shade. It's just so unique in my collection. And the other one is Canyon Clay. So I feel when you put those two colors together, it just looks exactly like leather purses. It just gives me that kind of leather clothing type of vibe. I just had to put those two together, and I wanted to make the design simple, so I went with the stamping plate Nicole Diary 177. So I just decided to use some of those simple lines to create some boundary for a color blocking kind of design. And instead of using a little detailed brush to paint on my nails, I did a reverse stamping with them. I feel that was a little easier, a little bit more clean, at least on my hands, because I don't get the most steady hands whatsoever. So that one was super easy, super simple to do, and I mattified everything as well. I think that gave it the extra kind of leather vibe. Just the texture is more similar to leather, and I loved it a lot.
From a distance you can tell. To be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
You can see that it really doesn't require much effort, and the only other shade that I brought in is my Maniology straight up black stamping polish, and everything else comes from this collection. And I just feel it's such a good collection, and I have more ideas in my head. If I know I have too many polishes to work on, if I ever get that spare time and I can come back to it, maybe I would even try to think some more designs for this collection, because the possibility is just endless. And the two deepest color I didn't even touch yet. I didn't touch Midnight Oasis and Wild Abandon. Just think about the possibilities. Let me know what you think of this series and the editing format, because I've never tried this before. I want to do it more often, but I also want to do it in a way that you enjoy and also you feel most informative. If you want to re-watch some of those tutorials and don't want to watch the video, I will have the timestamp down below, and also those tutorials are all posted on my Instagram as well, so it's a little bit easier to reference. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like, and thank you for watching. Bye.